Get ready now, get ready! Hey, right here.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Hit my problems, I ain't scared. I put she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got to my footsteps like I'm a
Hey, who got him? I got him. I see him. Oh yeah, you can't guard me. Get that board! Way to grab it! Pop it! Oh, hit that! Hey, swing it! Get it! Ball up! Shut up! Get that! Ball! Yo! Right here! Okay! Shut up! Come on, man, take that! Good boy! Hey, hands up! Shot! Who's got ball? Hey, come to me! Oh! Step out! Watch that! Come to me, come to me! Hey, get aboard!
Who's watching here? Step out!
Hey, yo, right here!
Watch the pit!
Don't get pit!
Get on him, yo!
Watch the pit!
Hey, you got it!
Same team! Foul! No!
Hey, right there!
Hey, keep shooting it! Hey, balance it out! Hey, come in!
Who's that ball?
Yo, right here.
Keep coming!
Hey!
Watch out!
Good boy, baby! Yo! You got it!
Vision. Big bang, these racks on me. Keep that low key. With a hair and nails. It's a top three. Paving the way, man, and I'm sheep. Watch out for what we can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from G. Big bang, these racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. With a hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top three. Paving the way, man, and I'm sheep. Watch out for what we can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're bringing me up. We get caught.
I'm with the plan it out, bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, no stamina. When we come through, that's a bang these racks on me. Keep that low key. With a hair and nails on
Come to me, come to me. Oh, good boy, good boy.
Juice got a ball.
Big, big. Shot, shot. Watch out! Pop it!
Get it! Who's watching
Hey,
you?
yo, right here!
Yo, get on, yo! Hey, right there!
Hey, swing it!
have the man, the myth, and the soon-to-be legend, King Jordan 2K. I'm in the studio. We've got Chris at home. Welcome to the show, King Jordan.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. I even got the 2K logo TV in my hair. So
that is amazing. That's a first on 2K TV, King Jordan.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. So, you know, we got to be different. So we built different.
Now, I heard a rumor that you are the new owner of a 2K logo. How does that make you feel for the second year in a row?
Yes, we got a logo. You see it, man. We got a logo.
Man, hard work and dedication just pays off. I worked so hard for the first logo we got, and I worked hard for the second logo, and just my mindset is different. I'm already thinking about the third logo for 2K23. So I'm just trying to work hard, and I just appreciate that my hard work and dedication is being shown and is being seen by the devs.
Well, now that I'm back, I'm making my way towards level 40 in Season 4, and I know you're the man that will have some tips for people like me to get there quickly. So, let's hop in Concha Del Mar. I'd love to hear your tips and strategies to get to that level 40, and you'll soon be legend. So let's get right into it.
Hey, let's do it.
All right, we're on the Concha Del Mar with
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The view high above our broadcast look. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that.
Well,
it sure is. And the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Here are the five for the Clippers. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Batum's out there with Ibaka. And it's McConnell in at the one spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Get out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at center. McConnell passes to Batum. Back to McConnell. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's the kid. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They grabbed their own miss.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
From past the arc, connect. From three-point range. The kids got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not... want to leave open.
Here's George. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Leonard.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Great tee that time from Davis. Here's the kid. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. The Clippers have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Start for them. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. To stop the run. And the block shot crams it out of the air. Here's the lob to the hoop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
It has helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
James against Leonard. Over James. And too long on the shot.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Wasted no time on that one. 14 points for the kid.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, George. Passes to Ibaka. Over Howard. And the Clippers miss again.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
No good from the kid. Clippers trail by. By 14. George looking around. Pass to Ibaka. 11 feet away, and the shot is good.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Here's the kid. That three off the mark. 1:44 left to play in the first. George finds McConnell driving to the basket. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Dwight Howard. Marcus Morris is checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for T.J. McConnell. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. And George gets it to go.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Here's the kid, guarded by Jackson. No good from the kid.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
16 feet away. Bank shot, no good. Lakers leading by 10. LeBron James on the wing. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Aggressive on the drive. That's going to result.
Change for the Lakers. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Batum passes to McConnell. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. It's Boucher out there with Howard. And it's the kid. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron in at the 3.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Clippers put on a show. He ended the game with 68 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Johnson surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. Batum, good. Batum's got his second bucket tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Buries the long-range jumper. And that's 19 points for the kid.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Outside, George. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Here's the kid. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Driving inside. Back to McConnell. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
To the middle. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Lakers passing it around. Here's the kid. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the kid. The 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And through one half, it happened. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Baca is out there with Batum, and it's McConnell in at the point.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
Here's the kid, and he has 28 points for the game. Good on the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the inside, and Davis throws it down.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
The Clippers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The pass to George. Down low, here's McConnell. And it's sent back by Howard. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The shot's good from the kid.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Mann comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for T.J. McConnell.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Jackson looking around. There's the feed to George. Back to Jackson. He dishes it to Ibaka. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night. Here's the kid, guarded by Jackson. Here's the kid. Shot is good off the back rim and in. The kid's got 11 points here in just the second half. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Pass to George. Over Westbrook. Jordan with the rebound. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Feeds away. Offensive rebound. Pass to the kid. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. The kid's got 39.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from the kid.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
This one for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the paint. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
Here's the kid. He's got 39. Inside. Davis, the pass to LeBron, and he gets the button. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And George with the stuff.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's the kid. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. And Davis sends it back. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
The team relies on Davis for this. Keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
A steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis, the pass to the kid. For 3. Cans it from downtown. The kid's got 42 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love...
Touches for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's the kid in for Kendrick Nunn. The Clippers also making some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George Niang, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Johnson. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Wayne Ellington is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's the kid, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Rondo in at the point guard. Here's Leonard. Rondo with the rebound. Lakers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Giles is checked in. Now here's Bledsoe. Ellington defending. Bledsoe kicks to Giles. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's the kid. Ariza passes to the kid. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. The pass to Bledsoe. Shoots from 12. The shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. Fader on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They get it back. Batum and Gasol sends it back.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Leonard against Ariza. Leonard kicks to Bledsoe. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is good. Another from 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. And he banks in the layup. The kid's got 55.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Batum, good.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's the kid. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Rejected by Gasol. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Here's Mann.
A former defensive player of the year. Don't forget Marc Gasol with the great defense there.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals. This one promises to be hard-fought. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And the Lakers starting five. At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's the kid in at the one. And for the Clippers, Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. At small forward, Kawhi and Batum. And it's Ibaka in at the five. Win the tip. Here's the kid, defended by Jackson. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. Here's the kid. Drains the triple.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Leonard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Leonard, good.
That was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Here's the kid, defended by Jackson. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Jackson against James. Jackson down low. James with the block. Batum gets the bucket. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's the kid. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. George against Westbrook. Jackson outside. Just over a minute and a half in. Howard with some nice D. Tipped away. Pass to the kid. He shoots. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now here's Ibaka. Back to Leonard. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from James. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Inside to halt the run. And the dunk by Leonard.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, whole punch. And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Leonard. Over James. Leonard can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pure from three-point range.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period. Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Leonard. 1:49 left in the first quarter. To the inside. pass to the kid. This one for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Leonard outside. George outside. Ibaka with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 4. Here's Jackson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's the kid. Defended by Jackson. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Here's the kid. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Here's the kid. 17 points in the game. They grab their own miss. From downtown, sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Leonard against James. Down low. Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Here's the kid. Three-pointer. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter. Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing it.
Westbrook is... checked in for the Clippers. Johnson comes in for Bledsoe, and a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Here's the kid. Fires in the triple. He's got 26.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so in the game for the Lakers, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's the kid in at the point.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He added 55 points and was on point from deep. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play. For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for McConnell. The Lakers also with a sub. Howard's checked in for Gasol.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Jackson finds Leonard. Back to Jackson. Rebound, the Lakers. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. Here's the kid. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 18.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Howard against Jackson. Here's Batum. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Batum's got his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's the kid. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Leonard on the wing. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and he lays it up and in.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
George against James. George outside. Great look there, but off target. Here's the kid. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow. I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. More 2K action in just a moment. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. At small forward, Kawhi and Batum. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's George on the drive. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
It's George on the wing. Check by James. George's shot is good.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Here's the kid. Defended by Jackson. The kid's shot is off. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there's the drive. A nice shot by the kid. He's got 42.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Paul George. And the Lakers with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Boucher comes in for Anthony Davis. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's McConnell. He's got 6. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Mann. Check by James. Mann misses.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The kid's shot is off.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
McConnell, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the kid. Connects from downtown.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's McConnell. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's the kid on the take. And another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bledsoe can't get it to go.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's the kid. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
McConnell with it. Jordan picks him up. And the jam by Ibaka.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The kid. Good. Another from three.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goal. Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. Covered by Boucher. Here's McConnell. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Shot clock at 3. Doubled by Dunn. McConnell finds Bledsoe. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebound
hits yet again. Wow.
Three-pointer. What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. And the jam by Ibaka.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk.
And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And he gets that one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Here's the kid. Good! Another from 3.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display, and he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Completely new group for the Clippers. Pass to Batum. Here's Leonard. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Wayne Ellington out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Marc Gasol, and it's the kid in a 2-guard. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Drives to the hoop. The kid's shot is off.
Yeah, and this is not what they needed. Now the clock is stopped and their opponent is at the line. Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
Jordan's checked in for Rondo. George hits them both.
You know, Paul George is one of the most versatile forwards in the game, and he's in his prime right now. Probably the top two-way player in the league at his position.
2 minutes remaining.
The kid. And again.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
Oh, a night to remember. And for those of us fortunate enough to witness it, one I'm sure we'll never forget.
And a moment here for him to soak it all in the midst of this huge offensive game.
Rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
Boy, tell you what, this is one of the greatest displays you'll see, and not just basketball, any sport. Unbelievable.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Johnson, he's checked in for George. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The 17-footer. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. The kid's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep.
Connects again from distance.
What can you say but wow. I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement. One that'll surely be celebrated around the globe. Here's Giles, covered by Jordan. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier. Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up. And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw a player this hot from long range.
In the playoffs, no less. He's having an historic night.
Well, it seems like every three he's throwing up is going in, guys. No stopping this guy once he gets going like this.
Bledsoe, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game. Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
With a step back. And Gasol with the block.
The defensive player of the year during the 12-13 season, Gasol, still outstanding at blocking shots.
Here's the kid. The three. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, from downtown Los Angeles, at Staples Center, the Lakers taking on the Clippers. For the Lakers, thus far undefeated in postseason play. Can they march on and extend their unbeaten streak tonight? Clippers, Lakers. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are trying to shift their offense toward ball movement. Last season, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George both notched career highs in assists. Kawhi said, if I can get us in our offense, that makes me happy. It doesn't matter about getting an assist. Just make the right play and share the ball. Kevin?
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with the kid. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Morris at 4, with Ibaka at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the 1. So the Clippers win the tip. James against Leonard. There's the pass to McConnell. Back to Leonard. That shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
They were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Leonard inside, covered by LeBron.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Paul George with the steal. Out to the right wing. Plays it up and banks it in.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
Here's the kid. He's covered by McConnell. Here's the kid. Sinks the three-pointer. The kid's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's McConnell. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his time.
Shoots the three. And another three for the Lakers.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
McConnell kicks to Ibaka. Now the dish to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. George against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Clock up 2 there.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's the kid. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Leonard, the pass to Ibaka. Outside for George. Now, here's McConnell. Not a lot of room, and the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson is checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Boucher is checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Leonard. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Jackson is very good at catching the D off guard, especially inside where he needs to be fast to get that shot off.
Here's the kid. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
George looking over the floor. Jackson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
Here's the kid. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Clippers trail by 10. Jackson up top. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marcus Morris. Mann subbed in for Paul George. Here's the kid. 18 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him. Ibaka. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DeAndre Jordan.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for the Clippers.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 13. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
They get a hand on it. 35 seconds left in the first. There's Jackson with the three. A rebound by the Lakers.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Clippers trail by 19. Here's the kid. And the basket is good. The kid's got 32 points in the game.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's Jackson, and Boucher sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Substitution here for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mann. George is checked in for Johnson. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Eric Bledsoe. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance.
Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Morris at 4 with Ibaka at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He scored an incredible number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Up top, McConnell. He's guarded by Davis. Good on the bucket.
When Morris gets it down in the paint, he's deadly, using his big arms to get these shots up and in.
Pass to Howard. The kick out to Westbrook. Passes it to the kid. Fires the three. That's good. So Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's McConnell. Ibaka looking for an opening. And here's George. 4 on the shot clock. Over Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Leonard. Over James. And it's Leonard missing. Got it off in time. No good there. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, and we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Get out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's James in at the 3. Here's the kid. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Ball's knocked loose. McConnell with it. Kicks to Ibaka. And again, no good by the Clippers.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Leonard with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up from the arc, and it's Leonard missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now McConnell, after the missed three from the kid. Leonard kicks to George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
To have a knockdown three-point shooter with George's size and skill gives Coach a lot.
Good! Another from 3.
Unbelievable shooting. And he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch. Putting on a show on the big stage. McConnell in the corner. To the middle. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Morris really rises up for these jams, leaving no mistake as he finishes.
Here's the kid. Off target from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And there's the pass to Ibaka. Now, here's McConnell. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Substitution on the court.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. The kid comes in for Rajon Rondo. Here's the kid. Non-stop scoring machine here. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Johnson is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Batum, and it's Giles in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's the kid, guarded by Jackson. No good from the kid.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Johnson against none. And then Jackson with the jam.
Did you just What I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Jackson passes to Giles, and it's blocked by Jordan. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Lakers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's the kid, and again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Here's the three. The shot misses. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Niang. Ariza covering. Here's Jackson. Jordan with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's the kid. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will come the other way. None against Johnson. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You have to really admire Jackson's patience on offense, just feeling the defense out and nailing quality shots.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the kid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court.
Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Inside, here's Niang, and he uses the glass on the layup. Niang's got his first points of the night.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
The kid, good, another from three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about that drive by Bledsoe? Goes right into the D and gets himself fouled while shooting.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's the kid. Off target with his three. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Giles. Johnson outside. Pass to Preston. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the kid. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Rajon Rondo.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the...
And again for three.
An incredible shooting display, if you hadn't noticed already, and he just keeps it going.
Well, he now owns the second most three-point makes in a game in NBA playoff history. How about that?
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it good.
Another from three.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied this single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
13 foul. At the line for your...
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the kid. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Here's the kid. There's the three. Connects again from distance.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.
All right. Let's take some questions.
So how does it feel to finish this team off and move on to the conference finals?
Come on, Frank. We just getting started, baby. This team is primed and ready to be unleashed. Look, that other squad, they ain't got no idea what's coming. You saw us out there tonight, man. When we play like that, it's not a team out there that can touch us in this league.
Well, this is what I see. Your opponent's in the... Well, okay, so I hear Jalen Rose says you're his favorite to...
I'm grateful. Truly, I'm grateful that Jalen believes in us. But even if... Okay, we good? Thank you.